Progressive, feminist, and diverse. Certainly leagues above the trash from the 1970s, and if you didn't like this film, that's just because you're a misogynistic frat boy. The movie where Adam Sandler dresses as a woman, surprisingly ahead of its time for one of his movies. It's like they were trying to make up for the fact that they made such horrible films like I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry or The Ridiculous Six. People only pretend to dislike this show because it's a lot more diverse and progressive than any previous Scooby-Doo's. I mean, wake up, people. It got views and a second season. Therefore, it automatically makes it good. Racist. Anything that resembles the 1930s aesthetic is 1000% made by racists. People only pretend to dislike it because it's way more diverse and progressive than any Rankin Bass specials made before it. Don't think I've forgotten about how incredibly ableist Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was. Wake up, people. It got views and a second season, so automatically that makes... Oh, wait, this didn't get a second season. Because it was review bombed, that's why. Racist. Transphobic. And it also stars an anti-vaxxer, come to think of it. Don't get me started on how racist the sequel was. Transphobic and sexist. Progressive, feminist, and diverse. And if you didn't like this movie, it's because you hate to see women lead movies. Or you're a major gooner who gets off to the original 2000s movies that I've actually never seen. Because they're incredibly sexist. This one is so much more feminist and diverse than the original. Disney truly did a great job righting the wrongs made by that filthy, pasty white German guy that wrote the original story. Just like they did with their Little Mermaid remake. And if you don't like these movies, it's clearly because you hate women of color. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And if you didn't like this show, that's because you probably review bombed it with negative reviews like a lot of those chuds on YouTube did. Not like me. I heard that it was made for women and the LGBT, so like the good ally I am, I'm going to give it a positive review despite only seeing 5 minutes of it. Now give me a medal. This one was way better than that filth from the 1980s because this one had something that movie didn't have, and that's women. Racist. Not a single Italian actor was actually in this movie. And it's a video game movie on top of that. Only sexist, racist man-babies play video games. Move over, Wonder Woman. Step aside, Supergirl. This is the real best superheroine movie of all time. Next to Catwoman, of course. Easily the best entry in the Legend of Zelda franchise because you actually play as the title character. Not that I played it, because of course I don't play video games. Only racist, sexist man-babies play video games. I mean, I would give it credit for being incredibly pro-LGBT, but a few people on Blue Sky told me that it was made by Nazis, so I'm just gonna take that at face value and say that it's absolutely true.
Hold it right there.
Oh my gods, it's Chris T. Ian, the former host of The Captivating Christian, the guy whose show I took over.
Yes, it is I. Why are you talking like that? Look, I know last time I said I was done doing videos, but after doing some serious thinking over the new year, I really want my old YouTube series back.
Chris, for the love of God, why do you think I should give you back your old show after you made such a big deal about not wanting to do videos anymore?
Well, if you must know, I've been spending the last few weeks pounding the pavement. Oh, this is that movie that has all that World War II imagery that I've heard so much about. Hey, wait, I thought I talked about the annoying orange already. Forever After, the final chapter. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. Let's see. Geez, no, not that one. I don't even know who these guys are. When did this movie even come out? And what is this stuff on the cover? Well, I would talk about this, but Matt Walsh already did a video talking about it, and clearly once somebody does a video on something, that means no one else is allowed to talk about it ever. Oh, I think this is that movie that made that one Canadian really upset. Is this some kind of offshoot of VeggieTales or something? Oh, this is the movie with the singing and dancing and farting hot dogs. I don't know if we should be looking at a horror film so early in the year. Oh look, it has Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson? Oh, well, it must be good. Watching as many movies as possible. Oh my gosh, is that Hollywood superstar Richard Evans? Oh yeah, that's really believable. A Republican and a Democrat having to work together. So they defeat the tomatoes with a song. You know, I was willing to believe everything up until this point, but that's just ridiculous. They really expect me to believe that an independent candidate could be president, let alone one that started off as a late-night comedy show host? Yeah, that's totally believable. Is that Christopher Walken? Oh, Lord in heaven. The fifth Matrix movie looks really good so far. And taking some serious notes. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Oh, I know this. It's, yeah, that'll make a good video title. Yeah. So that way I can continue to drop as many truth bombs on the YouTube viewing public as possible. You have no idea how many notes I took. Like, for instance, the fact that Gumby is blatant liberal propaganda, with Pokey being a symbol of the Red Revolution. Let's see, Popeye is obviously a tool to try and induct children into the alphabet group. And, oh, of course, let's not forget the blatantly pro-communist messaging of The Lion King.
Yawn, your boomer-style politics really bore me. Besides, why don't you focus on more important issues in your videos? Like how incredibly racist The Emperor's New Groove is towards the mestizo people?
Chris, listen. You can have your old show back.
What?
Except this time, you guys are gonna have to share it. What?
I repeat, what?
What is this? Literally socialism?
No, 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 no. I don't want to have to share this program with this fascist. It's bad enough we're in the same room together.
From now on, the two of you will alternate. So instead of 2 videos of Chris a month, instead 1 video will be Chris and 1 video will be Peter. Or whoever, really. It doesn't have to just be you guys. It can be any other characters from this channel, I guess. But it's called The Captivating Christian. It's my moniker. How are we supposed to have a series when non-Christian heathens like him are hosting?
I thought you were going to go with my idea of rebranding as the Passive Progressive.
Well, here's the thing, Peter. I checked to see if Passive Progressive was taken, and as far as I can tell, Red Letter Media and A Dose of Buckley already coined that, so...
Oh, of course, you cite incredibly problematic content creators. Unlike the rest of you, I don't watch controversial YouTubers. I watch the least controversial community on the internet. BreadTube.
We're going to change the name so it's more neutral and doesn't apply specifically to just one character. So instead we're going to be calling it Out of the Loop. Out of the Loop? Seriously? That's what we're calling it now? Captivating Christian started off as a parody of Amazing Atheist, and, well, last time I checked, he changed his channel name to Into the Fray, so I thought Out of the Loop was a clever play on Into the Fray. Also, some of the other names I came up with were already taken, like Kentucky Fried Theater, Review, and Stress Room, so... I have so many problems with this.
Yeah, as do I, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, well, my channel, my rules, and I'm on neither of your sides on this, so...
Herm, oh my gods, what a fence-sitter. Always afraid to have strong convictions about any kind of serious issue.
I hate to agree with you, but for once I do. A real centrist with his head in the sand over here. Hey! You might want to lay off the back sass, alright? With a couple types of the keyboard, I can have you Thanos snapped out of existence for all I care. Alright? Now shut up, go into the hallway, go work on your video schedules, and find out what movies you want to talk about this year.